Did you know that there are two building spirits in the church today? One is called a pseudo spirit, which is fake, faux, and the other one is the genuine, which is the Spirit of God. The faux spirit, or the fake spirit, or pseudo spirit, attempts to bring religion. The Bible says that even Satan comes or presents himself as an angel of light. And so what he does is he tries to influence the people of God, the church, to carry themselves in a way that is religious. He speaks to influence. And often that spirit of religion can operate as a witchcraft spirit as well. But the purpose is to get people to look the part, talk the part, but are contrary to who God requires of them, who he wants us to be as a child of God. This spirit is very powerful in the church. But the thing is, that spirit can mimic the gifts of the Spirit, but it cannot mimic the fruit of the Spirit. In other words, you can see people who are very religious, but there's no love in them. Matter of fact, it seems like love is so far from them. The self-righteousness, the righteous indignation. I mean, these people on the front line of other, with their picket signs and doing all the things that, make look the part. They're very religious, but love is far from them. Now, but yet they call themselves Christian, Christ-like. The main or the basis for who Jesus is love. And so they cannot mimic that part. But the religious part, the Pharisees part, they can get that down and they can look that part. That's why you got to be careful. You got to be careful who you listen to, careful who allow to influence you. Make sure you're hearing and reading what God has to say and hearing what God has to say based on his word. Seek out people who have love in them and not those who are just self-righteous and religious. It's a trying time and deception is everywhere. Everybody can't be right. And voices are everywhere. All kinds of teaching is everywhere. And I would give this word to you. Stop reading everybody's book and pick up the Bible and read it for yourself. Begin to dive in and search out the scriptures. The Bible says that we should be as the Bereans who receive the word with all readiness of mind but search the scriptures to find out whether the things are so. Become a student of the word and not just someone who goes to church. Well, that's all I have for you. Tune in next time. I got more for you. God bless.